Hello, my name is Jesse Parent, and I am part of Salt City Slam. I am doing a poem as part of our fundraiser for my friend Noel. Noel and I go way back. He actually helped me out quite a bit when I was in college, putting me up, and also buying me alcohol when I was underage. So, anyway, Noel's a dear friend of mine. He's also super smart, ridiculously wonderful person, and I wanted to do this poem for him. So here goes. In JavaScript, there is an idea that things are true enough or false enough. It's called truthy and falsy, and while it may seem like a Colbert skit, it's true enough. That one is true and is not false, and when then you mix types, it can be close enough. Exact truth is something different, represented by triple-digit equal signs. Zero is exactly zero and is not exactly false. It's an important distinction. There's an element or appearance of truth, and then there's how things really are or are not. It's like matching science and religion, or politics and biology, where creationism is a theory, but not exactly science, that you can put it next to the theory of evolution and say, hey, look, it's a theory. Feels close enough to the truth, right? A truthiness that gives it equal airtime and gets Bill Nye off kid shows to debate the laws of nature versus laws etched into tablets, instead of making a hasty exodus out the studio doors. Watch him defend the math of climate change against blackboards filled with scripture, where God is the Big Bang, but not exactly. Let there be light, but maybe not in the visible spectrum. Create the universe in 7 days, where time is relative and not exactly what we're used to. Or tell our kids if they're bad, they won't get presents on Christmas, when we know that's not exactly true. But telling the exact truth is kind of a dick move. That delight is not about being truthy, that dreams are not made from a lot of real false beliefs, that we are important and somewhat meant for great things, that there are miracles and small acts of science, the way light plays long wavelengths against the horizon and a cloud looks like a unicorn, but not exactly. When my grandmother was dying, she wanted so badly to believe that my grandfather was waiting for her, that she would finally be with him forever, happy again, like a sepia-toned wedding photo, young, with all her teeth and none of her wrinkles. My belief is not exact, but it gets me through the hard times, on my knees in pews, when I pray to keep my faith in motion. When so many tears come from my eyes, I almost stop to wonder how they were created. When my sorrow is a gravity well and a singularity of grief that sticks me on the event horizon. When God comes from the machine, gearboxes me, downshifts so I can breathe in a vacuum. Where my small spark of faith is a light He let there be, to push against the shadow. I can just see it from this distance. It all almost makes sense again. Gödel's ontological proof. The math that shows that God exists. Not exactly, but enough. So Noel, I hope that you liked that poem, and if you would like a poem written for you, please contact us at the Indiegogo account above. And also, I would like to thank some of our major sponsors. For example, the Vertical Diner, Jitterbug Coffee, the Off-Broadway Theater, and King's English Bookstore. And of course, Weller's Bookworks, who has us at the last Monday of every month, with whom we would not be able to even have a Poetry Slam team. So thank you very much, and Noel, again, I hope you enjoyed this.